I'm gonna fuse the Pillar Man theme uh with that good song that made Sparring Pizza Time.
The
Okay,
Betaman.
okay. I started recording now, so so everyone heard that, but they have no idea why you're doing it.
Yes, I know. It's not it's totally not for
Just
something good.
yeah, yeah.
It's honestly
It's definitely just usual Itajira being himself. Uh,
yes, yes. It's also most definitely we're not actually going to enjoy pizza. That's
all
not
right, all right.
we're totally not actually
So
enjoying pizza.
I have summoned the
we're
shitty
doing
gang.
it.
Time for
We're, we're
time for the hero of
yeah,
of
I thought that we were never going to have to talk about this universe again, but
oh yeah, no, we're
no, here now
You must,
we're doing the official sequel to Shadow Aaron. Now we're doing the hero Shadow Joe.
masturbating
This is
Joe.
also this is also the first time that we've covered a character on the Hero Fan and Wiki.
Yeah,
So that
we're doing all sorts of stuff in season
forget.
2.
And also don't forget, join the Heroes and Villains fan wiki Discord and get some cool exclusive perks like your own statue of honestly a hero of your choice.
I guess
Also,
it's fitting that we're doing this now because the server.
giant pits of hell.
I guess
What?
it's fitting that we're doing this now because we're. I guess it's fitting that we're doing this now because the server is now the Heroes and Villains Fan and Wiki.
Oh yeah, they did like a merge because the heroes fanon was so dull, no one used it, so they had to fuse with the villain side. So
Yes, that's why.
Yes, because
yeah, the bad guys
certain-
won. They conquered the heroes. The heroes are now the property of the villains.
are now our
The
slaves
slaves.
for our games.
Yeah, it's
that
like
we play.
it's like one of those things where it's like, oh, they're citizens. They're alongside us. They're not. They're slaves.
No, Shadow Joe is a traitor. He's just betrayed the heroes just to save his own skin.
Yeah, I want to see that plot twist. No, plot twist. Shadow Joe becomes evil and gets sent back in time. Shadow Aaron was actually his future self.
That would
Nice
actually
fucking
not be the worst twist in the world.
Yeah, yeah, that.
Wait, hold on a second.
Now,
Oh,
there's a resistance group led by
Oh, whatever.
Barry
Alright.
Cahoon from Scratch Show Universe.
Oh yeah. Of course, fucking Bernie Calhoun.
I'm gonna go to
Alright.
Barney and let's start.
So should we take a look at the page now? Like, do we know what we should do?
Yeah,
like
I guess.
usual.
Honestly, I'm looking for as many reasons to delay the inevitable of reading this fucking page.
I
I'm
can't
eating
say I
as
believe
usual.
now.
And as usual, every time
only
we
in the
start
next 3
podcast,
seconds.
and every time we start podcast, I'm eating.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a fucking soda.
I'm actually drinking soda. I'm drinking a zero sugar Coca-Cola.
I'm enjoying a watermelon lollipop.
And I see a letter called Dio.
Um.
Oh no.
Well, that's something that we probably shouldn't worry about.
Yes, I got a letter from Dio.
Yeah. Oh. Maybe you're about to awaken your stand, like like that sickness that a bunch of people get before they awaken their stand. That's what the match Ganger was.
Yes, I am.
You're
Yes,
being
he's
recruited.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That doesn't
You're
really
being recruited by Dio to be one of his stand users. You're gonna
Yeah,
be
I'm
sent
entering his- I'm
to
entering-
kill the Stardust Crusaders.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
I'm going to his Hogwarts for stand users.
Yes, you're going to Standwart's School of Stands.
No,
You're a stand user, Harry.
Going to Rewarts. Dio's stand user of the week, like one-off stand user training. Like,
No, the warts. It's called the warts. The warts.
Mudawarts.
Well,
Muda Awards.
Mudawarts.
at this point,
And it's
We're just
just
getting
like
desperate
it's just like
for
a
proper
school to train stand users, but not like major plot stand users, like the episode, like stand user of the week villains, and it's just you know, so it's like this is like we're fucking like Alessi trained to be a one-off villain.
uh, alright.
And the
so-
Voldemort is Jotaro.
Yeah. It's like reverse Hogwarts, where it's like foul.
Like,
where
no,
they
no,
have like all these.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
Jonathan's is Voldemort.
Yeah, they have all like this mythology, and like he must not be named as like the hero because like they're all evil, and it's like, how dare you? You can't speak the name of a pure good hero in these walls.
Yes, you can always say the names of villains.
I guess that would kind of be like the opposite of Voldemort's thing. Huh.
Yeah, it's like those AUs where it's like alignment swaps. It's
Yeah,
like
I've read a few of those before. They're always an interesting read.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I made one of those for JoJo with like a good vampire Dio.
I may try it at some point. Who knows? We'll see.
I'll probably I might make a page for like the evil Jonathan.
Mortal Kombat, but if Shinnok and Shao Kahn are good guys.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that one. Now that one.
Bagel.
I'm already writing a Mortal Kombat 6, so why not another one?
And do one where the Batman becomes the regime Superman from Injustice. Regime Batman.
Regime.
Batman.
We'll be
Guys, don't
high.
I love the fact
break
that
your-
yeah, you know, let's. I love the fact that we haven't even looked at the page yet. Not even that we haven't started. We haven't even opened the page yet.
We're just
If
trying
we
to
ever
delay
had-
this as long as possible.
to come to your house.
Real quick. If we ever had like a character swap with Shadow Aaron and Shadow Joe, they'd just be the same
Yeah,
same
they
people.
would just be the exact same character. That's why I say like he's his future self, because he's exactly the same.
The thing that the audience needs to be warned about when it comes to Shadow Joe is he's Mary Sue incarnate, basically.
Yeah. I
And
want to
Aaron-
see
and
this
Aaron
guy in a
is-
cage match with Sonichu.
Right,
Except,
right.
no, wait, no.
Or-
it's actually, Sonichu would get fucking destroyed. Put him in a cage match with like fucking Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway.
What the hell is that?
Remember that?
She's the anti-edgy anti-hero protagonist of My Immortal, so the most infamous.
Yeah, I know who she is. Like, I can never remember the name though because it's way too long.
Yeah, she's basically become the poster girl of Mary Sue's.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
we're in my aunt's bathroom.
Guys, here's the court screaming of Sancho.
That sounds like
Sancho screaming to
And
death.
that just sounds like somebody getting murdered in a bathroom.
I am in the bathroom actually.
Brandon's about to
Remember,
get
guys,
murdered in a bathroom.
H now or get eaten by crows.
My
Alright,
bathroom stinks.
This is going on for too long. We're gonna start reading the page now.
Yeah, I was wondering how long this was going to go before any of you guys addressed it.
Just stalling. You refuse to read it.
Yeah.
Trying to talk about
Imagine
something
if we just make a full video that's just like an hour of us just fucking about and talking.
We should have done like an April Fool's thing where we should do
Oh
the
my
show
God.
joke, but we actually
That would be great.
well, waste opportunity now.
I mean, we've already addressed that would be a great April Fool's joke. Oh, fucking
what-
hell.
why-
It would
why-
be a very good April Fool's joke, though. It would be a very good April Fool's joke, though. Alright, what do you guys think? Do you think that we should just not review the character for April Fool's Day?
No, we're reading it. We need to do this. It's no matter how
Yeah,
bad.
we must honor our we must honor our end of the bargain we
Alright, yeah,
made
fair
with
enough.
Ordo.
We'll record another video of us doing Shadow Joe, and just we won't upload that until after. And we'll upload this one until after that, and we'll upload that one on April Fool's Day, and we'll just talk around it for like an hour.
Works for me.
Sorry, my cousin's
Wow.
right here.
All right, let's start the
The
fucking
cast.
page.
Ah.
Shadow Joe.
Your actors.
Shadow Joe
We'll make
is the
you.
main protagonist.
Your
I
fictional
don't
Wait a
want
character.
minute,
to
wait a
know.
minute, wait a minute. My video's screwing up.
Oh, great.
Good man.
So you want me to fuck up some
There we
Marys
go.
by
All
now?
right, fixed.
Alright.
Shadow Joe is the main protagonist of the crossover character one.
That's the shortest line I ever heard. Even Shadow Aaron has a longer line.
Yeah.
Hey, at least we have a character introduction that goes on for 5 years.
Let's talk about his
Yeah,
design
that's
real quick.
Big Joe.
What happened to his arm?
Yeah, that's actually a mistake with the drawing. All the other drawings have that arm. He just forgot to add the arm.
Yes.
He's trying-
Oh god, you're right, I didn't even notice that.
Floating arm.
How did he mess that up?
I don't know. Of
And look, it's a-
everything that I've seen, this might be the biggest like fuck up that I think I've seen of like a drawing like this.
And look, there's also a turd coming out of his buttocks.
Yeah.
Yes,
As
this guy
usual.
does look like that.
Oh, look at the alias, Shadow Jerk. This alias is Shadow Jerk.
Let's be honest. Shadow Joe is literally just like one of those like when you choose like you know when you have two characters fight each other in a fighting game and the other one just is an alternate color palette.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
Shadow
yeah.
Joe.
Pretty much.
Shut the fuck.
Shadow Joe, I choose you.
Mr. Bait and Joe, I choose you.
This is like yeah, this is just like an alternate color swap. This dude literally like you know how people go on DeviantArt and like recolor Sonic to be like gold and say this is my OC? He did that with his own character. He DeviantArt recolored his own OC.
It's pretty pathetic, to be honest.
Pathetic.
Oh my god.
Shadow Joe.
Shadow Joe has just posted a picture of Rayman.
Because look at what his arms doesn't even appear. It doesn't exist. He's Rayman.
No,
He's
it's got-
he's the,
it got
he's the
snapped.
half
It got-
son. He's the half son of Rayman. That's why he has one floating arm.
Well, that makes Rayman the overarching antagonist of character one, because he's like the
Oh my
father of Shadow.
God. Yeah. We finally found out who his shitty parents were.
Yes.
So so the mom was like a skeleton and the dad was Rayman.
Oh, he's a necrophile. The necrophile.
Necromantic starring Rayman.
Anyway, let's take a look at his hobby section. Let's see what
Itadura
he-
sounds more like the Joker every passing day.
Really about that.
Hobby, saving life, fighting evil,
Wait, what?
goals, to save the world from evil.
Did that? He said
That's
his
it.
hobby, saving life.
And
What
fighting.
a wonderful protagonist. What a
Wait, look
wonderful
at his
protagonist.
occupation. Occupation, ruler of good.
Ruler of good. That's not a thing. That's not a
Hey,
thing.
No,
Oh, powers and skills.
Hero.
Superior wisdom.
Hospitalized.
Nigh omnipotence. Hey, at least you just said nigh omnipotence rather than listing 2 bajillion powers.
Oh, he's born to be immortal. He used to be
He
immortal.
did do that though. We'll get to that though.
Oh yeah. I legitimately think that if there's any character that could like 1v1 Zorthenport, if there's like any hero that could 1v1 Zorthenport, it'd probably be this guy.
I actually have Zord before. I got Zord before in my universe now. I got his design.
Oh yeah, you. you basically got the rights to Zorthenport, right?
Well,
No, you only have
another
to
version of
check-
the port that is, but yes.
Yeah, because Zorthenport was
Or a
such
family.
a meme on the wiki. Everybody started making their own versions of Zorthenport, and now Brandon has the rights to one of them because guy gave it to him.
Yeah, we're not gonna mention his name. He's a forbidden one.
Yeah, he's an asshole. Yeah.
I was actually still talking to him. He watched his videos.
Hi, asshole.
Okay, if you're watching this, I'm not the one who's calling you an asshole, okay? I don't want no problems no more.
That's a bit much, guys. We don't need to do
yeah,
that.
that's.
Yes. I don't want to get harassed again.
Yo!
He's beyond that now. Of releasing things.
No, he's not. He said that like 3 times. You know that.
My God, he's gonna watch his video once we upload it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
know.
read his friends, his family, friends, and enemies section. That should
He's
be-
friends with the Doctor himself. Doctor Who.
Doctor Who? Doctor Who? Which one? The fat guy or the other guy?
Oh God!
All right.
You guys don't.
Can
No
I-
one knows what that Doctor Who joke is. It's an
Who the hell is
It's an
Well, who
inside
the-
joke where there was like some
Wait, who-
badly animated character with that looked like he was completely out of place in the movie. He was in some movie. So he said he was
It's from a
time
bad
travel.
Aladdin movie.
Yeah, it wasn't Aladdin. It was some bootleg
What?
Aladdin. It doesn't matter. There was
Oh,
a
wait, hold on.
character that looked like
Who
he,
the wait?
It
Hold on,
doesn't
hold on,
matter.
hold
It
on.
doesn't matter.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Who in the hell is Batlo?
Batsuo?
Batlo. He's supposed to be Bolto. Hold on.
What?
It's Batlo, but it's supposed to be spelled Bolto.
Post the name. Post the name.
Hold on, we're gonna take a while. I'm on my phone.
I posted it. Don't worry.
Thank you, Ordo.
Botlo.
I
Oh, he's
think
supposed to-
he, I think he meant to spell Balto from like
Yeah.
the one that has Steely in it.
Batlow. Your says he's Batlow.
Oh, he's also friends with Rayman. He's friends with Rayman.
Of course. Maybe. No. Maybe he isn't like his dad. Maybe he isn't his dad since since the Shadow Joes, like his parents died. So
Yes. Yes. Mm.
maybe this is the secret other brother.
Yes. Oh yeah, crack.
Oh, Shadow Joe is also friends with Shrek.
Of course he is. Actually, wait a minute. No, I'm gonna play fucking All-Star.
This guy's also friends with all the My Little Pony characters. Cinderella.
Wait.
John?
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one that is. Bambi. Yeah, of course, Shrek.
Deer. Oh yeah. Fat deer.
Or his type of hero. Benevolent ruler. For a ruler, let's remember what he does in in Shadow, like when mentioned what he does in Shadow Joe, Cal
Doesn't he
Aaron's
do
page.
basically fuck all?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Or, like he doesn't mention him ruling anything, like doing what a ruler does besides defending his kingdom.
Yeah, he.
Let's just read his backgrounds.
That was awful.
I
Backgrounds.
don't even
Shadow
know
Joe.
what music he's trying to play. It's just random noise.
Master, eat your soul. Thank you.
Anyway,
Shadow,
To me, no.
Everyone shut the fuck up!
you pissed off God.
Work already, you.
What the hell is going on?
I think Itajira has officially just succumbed to this chaos and is doing full like psychotic breakdown.
No, he's becoming Gygax.
Yeah, he.
Okay.
Yeah, Azathoth is sneaking out like the avatars are breaking. God, whatever.
Apparently,
He's
part of
suffering
my-
from magic insanity, while I'm suffering from magic anger.
Smoke.
Yeah,
Am I like immune to this magic anger? Because I'm the only one that hasn't gone insane.
Yes, you are. You're most sane of us all.
No, boy.
I'm pretty much at this point the token good teammate of this podcast.
You're literally the only one that isn't a villain.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're like that. You're like that. You're like the one hero that's like friends with all of the villains, but it's like, oh, that's terrible. Let's have a drink afterwards.
Pretty much. As I just said, I'm the token good teammate of this podcast.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, it's like a reverse of the usual hero group with that one evil guy. We're totally like pretty much all of us are villains, and then there's just you, just generally nice person.
This is trope on TV,
I-
tropes in case you didn't know. Like, there's also the token, the evil teammate, which is what you were referring to. So, yeah.
I didn't
let
know
me
if there
ju-
actually was a trope for the token good teammate.
Let me read this. Shadow Joe, along with twin brother Shadow Aaron, were born 2,000 years ago.
Where were you reading from?
Background.
When Queen Lorraine gave
Okay.
birth to them, they were asleep.
Jesus Christ,
Shadow Aaron was
this
the
page is
first
so
to be
fucking
awakened. Let me speak, damn it. Thank you.
I just put his personality section in the word counter, and the thing is 4,074 words.
Oh, damn.
That's,
Even longer than freaking Shadow Aaron's.
I
It's
totally
also-
just looked at this.
it's also overloaded with poor grammar as well, obviously.
The first
God.
sentence is of his personality. Shadow Joe is very honesty.
Very honestly, he is honesty
Does
incarnate.
he always tell the truth to friends, anyone he knows, and will not willing to tell lie?
Oh, or what if he gives like what if he wants to say something rude then?
Grammar
Like-
sucks ass.
He wouldn't say something
you-
rude because he's Shadow Joe and he's perfect. He's perfect.
Oh. He has a long dick, made for women.
No. Sometimes Shadow Joe struggles to tell the truth to someone knowing that he can result in hurting their feelings. Such as
Be honest,
when
man.
Shush! Such as when he hesitates to tell Fifi La Loom.
I don't know.
Who the hell is Fifi
I
La
don't care. I don't care.
That Dawn is his true love interest, knowing that telling the truth will make her feel heartbroken, thus making him feel guilty.
If
What?
I recall, Dawn was a bitch and should not be.
Oh yes, she was.
Yeah,
Who is the Dawn that they're referring to? Like, I know a
Dawn
bunch
from
of
Pokemon. Dawn from Pokemon, and she was like the most self-important, arrogant little shit ever. She was like, she literally like that was. She was like, I'm going to break up with you because you put saving people's lives over coming to my game.
I don't remember Dawn being like that.
Yeah,
You mean
yeah,
like in
and Twilight Sparkle is also the same way in it. They were the
Yeah, in
worst.
this universe.
Like, Dawn was just the worst in this.
Do they like get some like Rhonda Death Eater treatment in like the character or
Yep.
something like that?
Actually, no, it wasn't intended to be that.
Yeah, she was intended to be sympathetic, but she was just
And
not.
heroic.
Yeah, she was supposed to be like, I don't know. It was supposed to be tragic. They were setting the whole arc of her not wanting to be Shadow Joe. It was set up to be tragic, but it just wasn't. It was clearly there's no tragedy. It's this one person is clearly at fault for everything. Just
Anyway, when he overhear, the only time Shadow Joe actually lies was in the Lie of the Ears, where he overhears Shadow Aaron's conversation with the other villains about planning to ambush Shadow Joe along with his friends once they fell into their trap. So he has no other choice but to lie to his friends to avoid them coming with them.
I
Wait, did he just say that he can't tell a lie? I contradicted that immediately.
are.
Ooh.
Or have you been here before? I would have thought that you have been used to characters saying something and instantly, like, disregarding it. Like,
I've been here for a while, you know that. But
yes, I know that, but it's
Someone-
Okay, so
So he-
I'm out of my insane state.
in addition, Shadow Joe felt intense, anxious, and remorse for lying to his friends, and feared that he may lose their trust for not being honest with them in the first place.
And we don't want to trust, though I befriended them, especially one who's a bitch.
Hey, Shadow Joe, here's advice: go talk to Snake.
Yes. Yeah.
oh, you mean like that snake?
Yes, the devil snake, the snake that tells
Yeah,
you what you need to
yeah,
control.
yeah.
Yes.
All you guys need to know about Snake is that he's just this super nihilistic jerkwad that's on Reddit. Kind of an inside joke.
On Reddit, and he hates humanity with so much intensity.
Yeah. I've never seen someone in actual real life unironically say shit that you would see posted on a generic complete monster villain page.
The guy acts like a generic anime villain.
He really does. He really does.
I feel like we should do a video on him, even if he's not a fan. I feel like doing a video on him.
I want to make a fanfic villain based off of him.
Nah, okay, anyways, back to what we were talking about.
Yes, back to talk about now, fools.
Afterwards, Shadow Joe confessed to his friends for the reason he lied to them about the instance. He promises to always be honest with them, which is if his friends forgive him now, understand that he had good intentions for not telling the truth. Form the start. Form the start. Form the start. Apart from being emotionally damaged by his evil twin brother, Shadow Aaron, Shadow Joe remains kind-hearted, friendly, and gentle, but being independent and strong-willed, not allowing the bitterness surrounding his life to take over him, transform him into an evil tyrant like his evil brother Shadow Aaron.
He makes most out of his discoveries by remaining optimistic of the possibilities of meeting several characters during his quest of being a hero, keeping himself declared to protect the world from the force of evil, and will never use his power for.
I was looking. It's. Oh, never mind. I missaw something. I thought it was something else.
What do you think it said?
Come on, Snake! Get to work already!
It said Mushu in the Friends section from from Mulan, the Mushu. But I, honest to God, just looked quickly and thought it said Morshu.
Morshu, you mean like that character from Legend of Zelda?
Yeah, I thought that Morshu was one of his friends.
Imagine.
Imagine an unironic character trying to put Morshu in their universe.
Imagine how he draw Morshu.
I'd love to see this dude draw Morshu. Just in the big crowd
Yes,
shots.
please do. Otherwise, we'll stab you in the back. And then make you a zombie slave and make you drop for us.
Who?
Does characters that he helped?
Who's gonna make you a zombie slave?
Oh, we're gonna make a zombie slave out of the artist.
What?
What?
That's right. You should be saying what?
Yeah, I think Ichichiro's gone.
Keep on questioning.
Insane.
He's rambling like a madman as usual.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, yes,
it's like three
make a new
people doing a
character.
podcast and one dude raving in a straitjacket behind us.
Oh, yes. Beautiful. Making my new character, Alf Shao Aaron.
Someone summoned
You
radical
shall-
Hitler to commit extreme genocide.
Wait, what? Did someone say Hitler? What about Hitler?
Radical Hitler.
Hitler.
Oh, radical Hitler.
90s.
Yeah, radical Hitler. I thought you were reading the page and it said something about Hitler trying to make Shadow Joe commit extreme genocide.
Imagine.
That would have been something.
Adolf Hitler is like the game changer trying to tempt Shadow Joe to the dark side of Nazism.
Going the dark side.
That probably would have topped Dorfenport bombing all of Hong Kong or another Joker starting World War III and raping the entire world.
That'd be so over the top edgy. It's just
Or imagine if characters like freaking Emperor Satan page.
Big crotch. Big crotch. Yes.
What about Emperor Satan's page?
He's mentioned on this page. Imagine
Yeah, it's
the shitty characters universe.
god damn. I
Ooh, my new character. He's so beautiful.
Bootyful.
Oh, you'll see him
I'm
soon.
gonna,
He's my
I'm gonna
masterpiece.
keep-
Let's continue.
Slay to me.
Ordo, begin the reading.
yeah. Let's keep reading this page. God.
Alright, I'll get started. Hold on, I have to go find where I was.
Holy shit.
Yeah, this page is huge.
Yeah, it's so big.
You add
It's-
dozens of characters.
I found where we were. These are
Dozens
times.
of characters.
No, not in, wait. These are times. I think he meant to say there are times. It's hard to tell though.
Yeah, this.
Wait, hold on, guys. Ordo, you're on dozens of characters that he helps to achieve their goals.
We get such
I'll be-
these great highs with like the random tangents we do, and then just all of my joy just immediately gets sucked out when we have to go back to reading the page.
And say to the villain, in gratitude, he earns those characters' trust and they become loyal friends of him, providing them with the company, and serving as loyal companions. These are times. There are times when Shadow Joe will not engage in a fight with a villain in order to defeat them. Instead, he will speak more politely and reasonably to help them see the errors of their ways. He can do that, apparently? Okay. Knowing the way to see an enemy is to show off a little bit of kindness. I don't know, I guess I can get behind that to an extent, but like...
Imagine Shadow Joe was actually the real villain, and Shadow Aaron was actually a well-intentioned extremist.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's also fighting villains like Joker, Lord Voldemort,
To get rid of competition.
Sauron. Good luck trying to do most.
Yeah, you know what it is? Shadow Joe just... Yeah, whatever. I know.
It is you, calm down.
Yeah.
My new creation.
Yeah,
Coming round.
Somebody get the fucking straitjacket on him.
Alright,
He
I'll
must
mute
have
that
gotten
then.
out of the straitjacket. Put it back on him.
Nope.
Yeah, okay, come over here. Get it. Yeah. Pull it, Jack.
Sorry, Bill. If my powers get melted away.
I don't have any power, I can't do anything.
Damn it, I was wondering where it went. Okay. Yeah.
Furthermore,
I-
Furthermore, Shadow Joe's kindness on some occasions can be his potential downfall. Because of his immense kindness and more will.
Classic. It's the classic Mary Sue flaw in quotation marks that they're too kind.
Like I have like a protagonist that has the too kind thing, but it's like it actually is a serious fucking problem. That's caused like a lot of strife of him, like me, like everyone can be redeemed immediately lets the complete monster go.
So basically, he's pulling a Goku.
No, yeah, kind of. It's like he's trying to pull a Steven Universe in a universe where that doesn't work.
Oh
Nothing
yes.
would-
Imagine Steven Universe and Dragon Ball.
Yeah, that's basically what's going on with him. This actually leads to like his dad being killed by the same villain that he let go.
His storyline actually.
Huh.
Yeah,
Uh.
yeah. It's like, see, if you actually have legitimate fucked up consequences happening for him being too nice, that's a serious fucking problem.
Anyways, Shadow Bitch. It's the bitch version of Shower Aaron, who at least looks like a badass, in my opinion.
I mean,
Or
he
slight-
doesn't look like a badass. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean, at least try to be a badass. I like Shadow
Yeah.
Joe.
That's a little bit too much credit.
Yeah, a Shadow Aaron looks like someone that's trying to look badass but doesn't. It looks like fear me, fear me.
Oh damn, that's a good voice impression.
Demonic Mickey.
Joker Mickey.
Mickey Mouse! You want to come inside my dead house? Look at Stupid Disney. Fuck, it's coming.
If this is immense kindness and more willing to listen to reason, Xiao Zhou can sometimes be easily tricked and manipulated to the point of being regardless. Such as giving villains second chances. Yeah, being regardless, I don't know what the hell that means. A point of being regardless. Believing they truly regret of their wrongdoings, to redeem themselves in hopes of redemption. Ignoring the warnings from his friends. Yeah, he's pulling a Goku.
Yeah, he's trying to be Goku.
I guess I can at least admire the intent in that and actually trying to make that work in terms of a flaw.
Yeah.
Actually, I think the way you can make it work is that if the character is made of good, in the opposite of being made of evil.
Yeah. Like, I do like the idea, and like as I mentioned, I did it myself. The idea of having a character that's too nice or too forgiving, that it actually is a serious problem, and it actually does cause things to happen, you know, instead of just trying to pretend like they have a flaw, you know.
I'm gonna take that idea and I'll use it for my own.
About Joe though, because he has omnipotent god powers, so he can like undo anything.
Oh yeah, why can't he do that?
Yeah.
Yes, like
In fact, actually,
Just
he can probably just make you good. He can probably just force redemption.
Oh no, he
yes,
has
like
to
an
do-
evil
he has to
slave.
He has to be willing. Remember, he's pure good.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Failed it.
He's a Goku. He's a Goku brain.
yeah,
could
but
probably
this is being written, but yeah, by by someone with like so writing ability. I can totally see it's like see like the writer being like. And then he makes him good using his magic purification powers. When it's really like, isn't that brainwashing? No, it's magic purification. All the evil left him. That sounds like brainwashing to me.
I don't know. Sound like brainwashing to me.
Alright, so I'm gonna keep reading. Shadow Joe's kindness can lead the point of being fooled by villains. This is just the same thing. Okay, I'm moving on. Despite living a life of luxury, Shadow Joe is very generous, preferring to use his money to help orphans, the homeless, the
course.
poor, uneducated people, and protecting endangered animals.
Of
Okay,
course.
okay,
Good things.
okay. I'm feeling called out by this page now.
You feel like this page is calling you out now?
Yeah, the same character that I talked about just moments ago that sounds an awful lot like him.
Yeah, this page is roasting you. It's making fun of you.
Yeah, it's like
No.
it's like god damn. I feel like I've just realized that one of my main characters is like 3 steps removed from turning into Shadow Joe.
AKA Mary Sue.
Yeah, it's like I mean, he's not overly overpowered. He's not even the strongest of the main characters, but like god damn, it's undeniable that it's like in terms of like personality and being
An example of Xiao Zhou's generosity is when he can give the newborn of Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, from the 1998 movie The Teddy Bear. Charlie Bucket, $1 for luck in buying a Wonka bar with the last golden ticket.
What the heck?
Wait till it was him?
So Shadow Joe's like the overarching protagonist of like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
he's
Not just him, Ben Tennyson as well.
he's like
Guys,
he's like the
it's
bigger
like
good
the
of
mess-
every fictional verse. He's reverse Black Hat. He's reverse Black Hat, where Black Hat is like secretly behind
White
every
Hat.
evil thing that happens in fiction. He's like behind every good thing that happens. He starts all the good.
So he's white hat basically.
Yeah,
he's the white hat.
He's
My
white
guys.
hat. That's it.
That's
That's it.
it.
Shadow Aaron is Black Hat played straight. Shadow Joe is White Hat played straight.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, guys. Here's
That's
my, here's
a
my
new level of-
masterpiece creation. It's his name is Shadow Gary.
What?
Look at him. He's so
What,
beautiful.
what in the hell is that?
Did you just take Shadow Joe through the liquefy tool in Photoshop?
Yes. I'm so original. No, I'm fucking
I
not.
don't know why I'm still surprised that you do this, because you've done this like 5 times with other villains and characters.
I'm gonna continue reading it. I was like saying like though this is like a whole new level of like Mary Sue overpowered. Like he's literally behind every single good thing in existence.
Yeah.
The-
Oh, my favorite new creation, Shadow Gary.
What were you saying?
What was the character that you edited like the crotch to be like just a big dick?
Oh, I remember. Let me get him. Let me get him, you. Be patient.
So what do you piss him off? What do you say to piss the Joe off now?
I think he's just crazy, honestly. I think he's just having random mood swings.
The magic anger is
Oh,
like
yeah,
the easy
talking about
Kira.
that.
Oh yes, I'm spreading my magic anger. I'm the mastermind behind this.
Did you say that? Are you sure about that?
Yes, I give him magic anus.
Yeah, the magic anus,
Oh, yeah,
the
do that.
overarching antagonist. For fuck's sake.
Showing
Just say that you can't keep his fake face.
Yeah.
I'm
Wasn't it?
I'm gonna keep reading this. Showing how truly thoughtful, how thoughtful he truly can be. Okay, that actually. Shadow Joe is willing to share anything he has with his friends and is not selfish at all.
So
He
that
is
already-
not afraid to sacrifice his belongings to less fortunate people, such as giving an umbrella to somebody who didn't have one to shelter from the rain, or giving his own food to starving people. Why don't you just use your omnipotent godlike powers to give anyone
Why have
that doesn't
luxuries at all?
have, or
Yeah.
give
Yeah,
food?
I'm pretty sure being omnipotent is the best luxury. You don't need.
He's ungraceful. That's his one flaw. That should disqualify him as being pure good. He's ungrateful.
And also, I'd say that he's like fake generous, since like oh, here's this toy and here's this thing and here's all this and this and that. I'm gonna keep all this omnipotent luxuries for me though. It's like billionaires.
his own ego.
It's like billionaires that donate like $1 million to charity.
You know, if Joe is actually the villain, he's just doing that for self-serving reasons to keep himself a good public image to hide his evil crimes. He's secretly a omnipotent drug dealer.
Yes.
They-
Yeah, the chocolate bar that he gave, like that he started Willy Wonka with, it was actually filled with drugs. That's why
That's not coke.
that's why everyone goes to Willy Wonka. That's why he has the best chocolate. It's all filled with fucking meth and cocaine and shit.
Yes.
He gave him little kiddos to diddle.
Oh yeah, crack. So beautiful and tasty.
Shoujo has no tolerance for anyone's selfishness and unkindness. For example, in Mulan the Second,
Mulan 2, he
He's
stuck up to Mushu, who was getting bullied by Fa Mulan's ancestors. Is paid back for treating like servant. Oh, fuck off! I have not seen this movie. Movie, and yeah,
imagine there's actually imagine it actually says Morshu and Mulan's bullying Morshu.
yeah, I love that. I love that. I want to see Morshu and Mulan 2.
Nah, too bad he ain't.
Sweet.
Oh, I'm gonna read this next part because this is pretty awesome and stupid at the same time. But yeah, Shoujo is very sweet and helpful. Most nobles are when he helps Aunt Cass to release both of her nephews, Hiro and Tadashi, from the police system, paying the charges involvement in illegal bot fighting.
What is he trying to say with nobles?
I guess I think he meant to say notable.
I did not even hear this because my freaking cousin was screaming like a banshee.
I don't even know if the
This did actually happen in the movie. Not Shoujo being involved, but like the Hiro and Tadashi being like arrested.
Oh my
for
gosh! Imagine like Shoujo and Eren was actually characters in real life that existed since the beginning of time, and this appears in movies and cartoons, anywhere.
Yeah, they're like fucking SCPs. They invade media and rewrite it to be about them.
Imagine seeing a live action version of these characters.
Yeah.
It's so horrible. We threw him out into space, and then we threw him into a black hole.
Shoujo shows great respect to
Why
all
are you guys
creatures, even
posting
though
random memes in the podcast section?
Wait a minute.
because insanity.
Wait a minute. Is Pocket section restricted? Is it?
Nope.
No, only the actual podcast and like the voice chat is restricted.
Weird.
Even those are perceived lower than him, knowing that every creature must be respected in order to for balance to be maintained between good and evil. Shoujo also shows absolute respect towards royalty by bowing down before them. Shoujo also values
too, though.
Yeah, why he has to bow down to everyone? He's above
everyone
them.
should be
He's
bowing
a
down
god.
to him. He's both like basically a god and also like a ruler too. So he's basically the god emperor. So
well, see, he's a hero.
there it is. Let's put this motherfucker in Warhammer 40k.
Oh yeah, to put him in like he's the only good god, the closest thing you ever go get to a hero in Warhammer.
Yeah.
Bold of you to assume that heroes exist in Warhammer.
He literally just like becomes the only hero in Warhammer because he's Shadow Joe, and single-handedly
Warhammer
just fixes.
Heroes?
No, this is Shadow Joe, the patron saint of Mary Sue's. He's just going to fix Warhammer.
Oh my god, why did they name him Shadow Joe? Call him Light Joe or something, or Bright Joe.
Yeah, I think I mentioned that before.
Yeah, Shadow Joe sounds like an evil counterpart for like Joe.
Yeah, it's like Shadow Joe is like should be. It sounds like he would be like the evil counterpart to Joe Average. You know,
The average
Joe
Joe.
Schmo.
Shadow Joe is very reasonable and understanding, always willing to listen to reason, and rarely lets his temper get the better of him. He never resorts to punishment without hearing that. Wait, oh, hold up, what?
What?
He never resorts to punishment.
I think
Oh,
it's meant to be
let's look back at what he does to the characters who try to punish others, like Mulan.
And Molester the Evil.
Wait,
And
what?
Molester the Evil.
Are you talking about Shadow Aaron?
Shadow Joe.
No, it's like Molester the Evil. Are you talking about Shadow Aaron because of him about masturbating in the bushes? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
I still remember that joke we made. It was just him behind the bushes, and I was like, "Oh, what
Yeah.
he's doing behind that bushes?"
Yeah. Because
Jason.
Yeah, what he's doing behind that bushes is Bill Cipher.
Yeah, it was just supposed to be like this joke about him hiding in a bush, just like that bit of Homer popping out of the bush and going back in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He will never resort to punishment without hearing an explanation first of why somebody did something that turned out to be wrong.
Oh my god!
Oh,
I'm
wait a
so
minute,
fucking
Then ain't fighting evil people and defeating them count as punishment?
Yeah. This.
Going imprisoning them?
Yeah.
Oh, if he sees that someone had understanding reasons for the wrongdoings in the first place, he will forgive them, knowing that they had noble intentions for what they did and have no reason to be punished. What if they're faking it?
Yeah, what if he
I've
standing?
got villains that do that. I'm sure you have villains that do that too. There's like no.
Yeah, like imagine they're like a not so well-intentioned extremist that's just being manipulative.
Imagine Shadow Joe, instead of fighting Shadow Aaron, was fighting a Shadow Armin, who's a not so well-intentioned extremist.
Oh yeah, he's just trying to use his Falcon. He's trying to trust him, thinking because his Falcon schemes. You know the guy's a complete power-hungry psychopath.
Yeah.
When off hero
Although,
duty.
let's be honest, Shadow Armin would die in like a second because he's not overpowered like Shadow Aaron is.
Didn't he become like the overpowered later on in his story where he become like a god?
I'm not sure if he became the full god. I think
He
he just
did.
becomes like.
He did because like Tabs updated his story a long time ago. This has made him destroy the multiverse or something.
Alrighty then. Maybe he would be able to fight back and not die in like a second. This is a character that steamrolls Bill Cipher, so.
He even killed his counterpart of Shadow Joe.
When off hero duty, Shadow Joe is more cheerful, laid back, fun-loving, and free-spirited. He enjoys.
Same as always.
Yeah, this is just. It's just saying the same bullshit over and over.
Yeah. Next thing, he's very forgiving. After that, he's well-meaning. He's not afraid to show his anger, which also contradicts the previous one.
Imagine he got magic anger.
Good. That's what the point. He's good. We get it.
He gets mad in the storyline. Shadow Joe gets magic anger.
Please, just
Yeah. Like the rest of these just repeat itself. Like it's just saying like he's good. He does good things. He's kind.
He's good. He's good. He like doing
he's
good
pure
things.
good. He's pure good. The whole page is just saying he's pure good.
You know, we should probably address this, but he was rejected as pure good or pure of heart as the.
Yeah, he was rejected because he doesn't actually do anything that impressive, and he's next to characters like Iron Man. So,
Oh, did even the average Dementio even read the whole page? Because I thought he did.
I mean, he read enough of Shadow Aaron's page to actually take stuff from his official story.
That's true. Alright, he enjoys having quality time with friends, as always. Listening and dancing to music, watching humorous films, enjoying sketches. Or one would wonder what movie he watches. Imagine showing him like a mature rating movie.
Yeah, let's show Shadow Joe a Serbian film.
Oh, I would love to see Shadow Joe versus Buckmere. It would. Be
Oh my god! Imagine Shadow Aaron achieves out the Buckmere and he shows actual standards.
No. Hey, imagine if like Shadow. Imagine if Shadow Joe, he's like nigh omnipotent, so he probably has like go into the movie like magic powers. You show him the movie and then he just says, "I don't like how this ends," and then just fucks with the actual movie.
At least he gonna make it better.
Yeah. It's like that one SCP I showed you.
Oh yes, I remember. And imagine he fights against the Libertines from Sallow.
Yeah. And they're just like, "What the fuck is that?"
He also has playful personality. You may have mentioned that before, as he enjoys having fun making up his own games to play for himself or others. Again, mentioned that before. Shadow Joe can also be childish at times, such as playing with toys and playing playing his favorite childish games, hide and seek. Despite all this, he can still mature whenever he needs to be, such as taking his role being a hero and the ruler of good very seriously.
What about this character makes you think he's taking anything seriously? It sounds like he's just some fucking all-powerful kid character. What?
Oh my god! Imagine he's just well, I mean, he is the youngest brother. He's actually considered a kid in his time.
Yeah. He's like Xeno from Dragon Ball.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, hold on. Here's another line. Xiao Zhou is very forgivable.
Fuck no.
No,
He's not
fuck you.
fucking
No,
friend.
fuck you. Fuck you, Shadow Joe.
We're pointing a big middle finger at him now. And then we're gonna shove him to the asshole of Godzilla. Show him how it's good enough to be forgivable.
Well, okay, even I have standards.
Alright, Shadow Joe, I'll give you this, and this, and this, and this, and this.
And this, and this, and this. Ow, I actually just smacked in my legs.
And that'll give
The
you
most
one.
notable.
And then I'll give you one of these.
Show you
Someone
Gordon
just
Ramsay's
animate
ass.
that. Someone just animate that. Just us punching the computer. The most notables are when he does.
I just love the fact that like how he's just like, oh yeah, he's nice, you can forgive him, and then everyone's no, I'm gonna kill him.
Oh no, we will kill him.
He hasn't even actually canonically done anything. We just want to kill him pretty much just for the evils.
The most notables are when he does not admonish Thumper for defying his warning of magic wand being used in the wrong hands.
What the
Since
fuck
the
are you
rabbit
talking
confessed-
about?
Oh no, it's just mentioned this the whole situation.
Who the fuck
Since
is
the
Thumper?
rabbit- I don't know who the hell. It's a rabbit.
Alright, whatever.
Since the rabbit confessed and apologized, and that's apologized with an S to him straight away in Thumper the Magician. He forgives Mushu for ruining Mulan and Shang's relationship so he could remain as a guardian. Again, imagine if it was Mushu who was doing this.
I really want. All right. I'm pretty sure this guy watches these videos, so I'm just gonna say if
He
you
does.
if you want to improve this page, I want to see more Shu in this page. I want to see
And there
more
you go.
Shu in the
Yeah,
canon.
add more shoe, and there you go.
I want to see more and have him actually do something. I have
Make him the protagonist.
make more Shu like contribute to Shadow Aaron's defeat. Bombs. You want
Make him
to
make him God. Make him the creator of the universe and the overarching
you know what?
protagonist.
It's like he has like some kind of durability negation, like more Shu bomb, which it's what Shadow Joe ultimately uses to kill Shadow Aaron at the end of the series.
Yeah. He after the dragon redeemed himself and rescued Mulan from her fate by posing as the golden dragon of unity to force Lord Quinn to cancel the marriage, thus allowing Mulan and Shang to marry.
Wait a minute.
This is the same thing as what happened in the second movie.
Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure he actually did just steal the role of another character right here.
He did. This what happened in the second movie. I saw it.
I only saw like Nostalgia Critic review of it or some shit like that.
Additionally, Shadow Joe is also willing to forgive enemies for their wrongdoings.
We
What the fuck? You ain't mentioned that.
mentioned this before.
Give them a chance to redemption, to redeem themselves, and keep Clam Flutter on. What the fuck kind of name is that?
I'm pretty sure that's an episode of My Little Pony.
Keep Clam Flutter on.
It's supposed to say
Hold
keep
on, let me
calm. It's supposed to say keep calm, flutter on, but it says keep clam.
he had faith in Fluttershy to be able to
closest I was able to find.
this.
Okay, I wasn't
This
able
is
to find the
legitimately
episode.
like white hat shit. He just randomly inserts into different series and just to do something random good.
Oh god, there's more. There's fucking more.
There's so much more. Didn't you hear how long this section was? I don't want to read this.
4,000 words.
I don't want
20
to.
Oh, God.
23,000 characters as well. Like this entire personality section could fill up an entire synopsis page on the villain's wiki.
Imagine this becomes a three-parter.
I refuse. Alright,
No.
Alright, who wants to skip this personality section because it's just saying the same fucking bullshit over and over?
Oh no, it's infinite. It's the longest. Alright, fine.
Okay.
Despite at the end, I skipped to the end.
This
Despite
history
the-
section is actually pretty short, so we could probably read that.
Yes, read it. Just please.
The most of the page is just the personality.
Yes.
Oh, and also the gallery is huge. For some reason, it's not separated.
Someone please separate it. I refuse to go back to Heroes Family Wiki.
Alright, I'll separate it right now. I know how to do this.
No, I
Yes,
I-
you're actually really quick when you do this.
Oh my god.
Anyways, character what the movie.
Oh, we're
Xiao
actually
Zhou is
skipping
first
it.
seen
Good.
in the. Oh, we skipping it.
Yeah.
Xiao
It's
Zhou
saying
is
the
first
same
seen
thing
in the
over and over. There's
flashback.
no reason we
Oi, Xiao Zhou is first seen in a flashback when Xiao Zhou and Aaron was born. Wait, hold up. So he's not the main character in this one.
I think this is
I
opening
guess.
up with a flashback. I think that's what it's saying.
Oh no, hold up. But Joe still remains asleep and remained as a baby. I remember in like Duncan Homington's page, like we mentioned, like there's a baby who's fighting, like who just turned into instant god mode after becoming angry.
Oh yeah, I remember that. He like was a baby and then like he got mad because Duncan Homington like killed his family or something like that. And then
That
the
was
baby
bizarre
got
shit.
super mad and then immediately aged up to 18 and flew out and like blew up a planet or something like that.
What the fuck? Creators on drugs.
That might have been
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
the funniest pages that we reviewed. It was so
That's
nonsense.
apparently the most disliked.
Yeah, yeah, and I half want to believe that was botted dislikes, since that guy, he was such a hissy fit that he just fucking left.
Oh yeah, he blocked me on DeviantArt before.
Yeah.
After that,
I think that was probably him botting dislikes, since he's the only one that had such a hissy fit.
anyways, after Shower Aaron was defeated by his family, King Lorraine removed all knowledge of Shower Aaron from Joe's mind, so he will never be unaware of his brother's existence.
Why would you do that? Man, there's this evil supervillain that's gonna attack, possibly. Let's just wipe the memory of the guy that's equal in power to him.
Oh yeah, don't forget his own brother and their own child.
Yeah.
Or I just separated the gallery page, so now we don't have to deal with that.
Good. Shortly, Shadow Joe was finally awakened and know his mother and father right away.
Wait, what? So the memory
Yep.
wipe didn't do anything?
No, he just knows his mother and father. That's it.
I think that he was wiped his memory specifically of his brother. Not
Oh,
his
okay,
whole
okay, so-
childhood.
3 years later, Shadow Joe was seen as a child. Shadow Joe was sleeping in his bed, not sleeping on his bed.
Sleeping in his bed? What?
Until the light from the sun shines on him from out the window. Shadow Joe woke up with the excitement of his first of school. His first of school. Hold on. Time out. His info box says he has superior wisdom, but he has to go to school.
What? Oh, did he not get that until later or something like that? Like, maybe his powers haven't...
Let me see if I mentioned that. And wake up his mother and father to remind them. His parents got him really for school. His parents got him really for school.
Really?
Really for school. And Xiao Zhou then went on a board. The coach. Then went on a board.
What the fuck is he talking
coach.
about? Is this even English?
No, they ain't English. This is English.
Technically, yes. Very broken English, but it is
This
English.
this is stroke English.
This is English. After with the other young shadow creatures, when he befriends two young female shadow creatures. Hold up. Okay, let's think about it. Shadow Joe is coming in Casanova. Because right now he has two female friends, four female friends actually.
4.
Character 1
Yeah,
is a
4.
harem anime.
Yeah, it's a harem anime. Shout out
I would make that joke, but you beat me to it.
Two female shadow creatures, a water shadow creature named Shadow Samantha, and an ice shadow creature named
we've
Shadow
got
Lucy.
female shadow creatures.
Rule 34 artists, get on that. Just Shadow
Bro,
Joe
I
with
just noticed
boobs.
that now. We literally have Shadow Joe's mother.
Yeah, but yeah, true.
Okay, Rule 34 artists, we got a MILF for you.
Crooked man. At the school. This guy mentioned that. At the school, Shadow Joe meets a teacher named Shadow Jesse. Are all their names it's just Shadow?
Yes, they're all shadow creatures, so they all have Shadow as their first name.
Imagine there's another shadow creature named Jesse as well.
Imagine if there was another guy named Aaron. It just happened to have the same name as the Dark Overlord. It's like, no, not that Shadow Aaron.
Yeah, this is beating you up the wrong Shadow Aaron.
Yeah, it's like that bit from Golden Wind where everybody just starts beating the shit out of a random guy because they think he's an enemy.
No, yeah, I remember that. Just see an adult shadow creature who teaches the history of the shadow creatures to the students and let them know let them show their power. Fortunately, Shadow Joe failed to use any of his powers due to a lack of the experience. Excuse me, what? He has superior wisdom, but yet he doesn't know how to use his powers.
That's
I think that it's talked about in the previous Shadow Aaron podcast, but like, do all of these creatures have like these omnipotent godlike powers?
I think so. I think it's just like
there's
a
two
race
races.
of omnipotent, like Bill Cipher tier reality warpers.
I mean, yeah, the shadow creatures have their own page on the Heroes Wiki. Heroes Fandom Wiki, I meant.
Are we going to justify that with a pay? All right. Next time on Death Battle, we're Total War, the Shadow Creatures versus the Zorths.
I was gonna say that.
But Zorths are impossible to kill. Well, we don't know if shadow creatures are impossible to kill. So
I mean, on Joe's info box, he said he was formerly immortal. Like he once had immortality.
They're all right. Like the Zords are basically impossible to kill, but if the Shadow Creatures are all as overpowered as the two that we've seen are, they're all basically nigh omnipotent. So like, I don't know, man. I think that might be a stalemate. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh man. Oh, I don't know, man. Just Shadow Shaggy. Shaggy is actually a member of the Shadow Creatures.
That explains everything.
Yes.
Alright, so after returning home, Shadow Joe was distraught of being unable to use his powers and explained it all to his parents. Shadow Joe decided to go to the forest where he can learn how to use his powers.
And then that's all we get. Oh my god, I hate this page so much.
His parents allows him to go to the forest by himself.
one of the sections character White Villain's Revenge is not even spelled, so we don't know like a major part of
Oh yeah, that was a big thing on Shadow Aaron's page. There was like half a dozen things that were not finished.
And broken character What New Hope. And broken friendship.
Oh, here it is. Here's when we get to Twilight Sparkle and Dawn being the worst.
Them being a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just need Xiao Zhou promised Dawn and Twilight that
Yeah,
he will attend to the Pokemon contents.
Yeah,
Contents. I can't speak.
Dawn and Twilight both are like 3-time gold medalists in the Ass Olympics.
Yeah.
During the finals, unknown to Shadow Aaron.
I remember one time I made like a game show in my fictional universe called Jerk of the Week.
What?
Jerk of the Week. It's like a fictional game show I once made a long time ago in my universe.
And how does it work?
Oh, is this going to just take up the jerk? Just pick the Jerk of the Week. It's just, I don't know, interview them or something. It's just show clips of them being an asshole.
I thought it would be like a game show where they pick a bunch of people and just have them and send them out to just be the biggest jackasses possible.
I
and then
think that's how it goes. I just don't know. It's been a while since I thought of it.
My dad came up with a game show called Eat and Beat Feet, where you go to the shittiest bar places possible, and, where like fights are about to break out, and then you try to repeatedly for like every day for like a week, eat and then do a chew and screw, and then keep returning to the same place.
I might bring the show into my universe. I don't know.
You're not allowed. You're not allowed.
Sure. Jerk of the week. Okay, let's just continue. Don to support Don during the finals. Unknown to Joe. I'm just gonna call him Joe because they keep mentioning their full names. Unknown to
It's
Joe.
like Angela Anaconda. Everybody referring to themselves by like other
Or a
full
pimp named
names.
Slipback.
Pimp names.
What? A pimp named Eric.
A pimp named Shadow Aaron.
Yes,
A Zordenport named Zordenport.
Shadow Aaron
A
saw
slick Zorth
everything.
named Zorthenport.
Continue.
Actually, wait, no, it's like a slick Zorth name is his Zorthenport Vladimir Reagans.
Aaron stole everything through his magic orb. Of course, evil overlords always tend to do that.
I mean, if you're gonna do every generic thing, you may as well do every generic thing.
At least do it in style, make it look. Which gave him the idea to ruin Joe's social life. The next day, Joe was about to head to the Pokemon contest, not contents.
Contest. Oh.
Just reading this whole damn page is messing up my grammar.
No,
Or
wait,
verbal.
it is contest though.
Yeah, man, because contest is content. With
No,
an
it's
anime.
con.
Yes, I know. He's just making me messed up my verbal, my English. But he sensed Aaron wreaking havoc upon Ponyville, so he decided to stop Shadow Aaron from harming any pony, not anybody, any pony.
That's actually how they refer to it in My Little Pony. That's how they refer to it through the whole series.
Oh yes, and this universe only takes place in freaking Ponyville,
Yeah, pretty much.
nowhere else.
Yeah, because
Nope, nowhere else.
despite
Ponyville.
the fact
This
that
is
there's like
Ponyville.
there's basically a multiverse that they can hop to whenever they want, they never leave Ponyville.
Yeah. Basically, this is actually just a My Little Pony fanfic.
It's a My Little Pony fanfic with like a drop of other shit.
Yes, just the drop. There's no other world. No other world. Just My Little fucking Pony. No, please. Fuck our ponies. So we can go back to making more fanfic. The guy who created Shadow.
My little fuck.
Going to the contest as promised. Joe arrived in Ponyville and engaged a fight with Shadow Aaron, unaware
I
that
was about
Shadow
to say
Aaron
something, but it's no. I'm not gonna say that. That's
was
Say
actually
it, damn it.
long enough to miss the contest and promised to attend for Dawn and Twilight. When Shadow Aaron realized that the contest was finished, he teleports out of the fight, much to Shadow Joe's confusion. Dawn and Twilight arrive to Ponyville and scold Shadow Joe for breaking his promise to attend the contest to support Dawn at the final. Shadow Joe tries to explain that Shadow Aaron was terrorizing Ponyville, so he had to stop from hurting any pony, but Dawn and Twilight didn't believe his noble intention and decided to end their friendship with him for breaking his word, leaving Shadow Joe heartbroken. Oh, I can see what you mean
Please.
now.
No, if this girl was acting like that to me, I would just give her a pimp slap. Acting like a bitch George Joe, even though he's innocent.
Yeah, I can see what you mean now when you said that about them.
In forgiveness. Alright, continue.
just like here it is, the worst characters.
In Lost Forgiveness, Shadow Joe, along with Pinkie Pie, set up a party for Twilight and Dawn in the hope of reconciliation with his friends. But Shadow Aaron and Bill destroyed the party to ruin every chance of earning forgiveness from his friends. When Shadow Joe and Pinkie brought Twilight and Dawn to the party, they became shocked upon seeing the demolished party. Twilight and Dawn believes Shadow Joe did it to spite them for livid at him, for being livid at him. Shadow Joe tries to explain that he didn't wreck the party, but Dawn and Twilight again refused to believe him and continue to go their separate ways, of Joe leaving more heartbroken and struggle with Pinkie. While Pinkie Pie comforts him, wow, these characters are terrible.
You see what I mean now?
Yeah, I can
Yes.
see what you mean
The
now.
bitches. Oh yes, this must be the horse.
Character What chronicles Xiaoju first starts with his usual visits to the forest to see Bambi, whom wants to join him along with Dawn and Twilight on adventures. I guess they became friends again.
Yeah,
Or
there
Xiaoju.
was a whole section about them becoming friends again. That was on Shadow Aaron's page, and not this one, because that one had a lot more work put into it.
He could possibly put him in mortal danger whenever facing villains, much to Bambi's disappointment, but Xiaoju still apologizes to him for allowing the young fawn to take part in his adventures when Xiaoju senses a disturbance of a young girl trapping in a blazing building and decides to use his super speed to get there quicker. However, Xiaoju suddenly lost his superhuman speed. Very convenient. He tries to use his teleportation to go to the building straight away, but couldn't transport himself. Well,
Hold on. Time out.
yeah, what is it?
If he's not omnipotent, why can't you just make a clone of yourself?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he can. Wasn't that listed in his list of abilities?
We'll see once we get to the.
Oh,
Christ.
Jesus Christ, that's gonna be the worst part. His list of abilities is legitimately longer than Zorthenport's. He has a separate page just for his list of abilities.
And now the gallery.
Oh God!
Guys, do you hear something? Guys, I
What?
hear something.
What?
I hear something, guys. I hear
Oh
music.
no! Listen.
I hear entrance music.
Oh,
I hear
no.
entrance music. Come on out!
I'm gonna keep reading it.
What?
Bill
What the fuck? What?
Yeah, Vilgax is just here now.
No. We had the fucking music.
It sucks. I'll complete in 3 seconds. It sucks.
And you
Fuck, that sucks. I hate myself. I hate my life. Fuck everyone. That's beautiful.
What the fuck was that?
Oh no! The banshees are here. The banshees.
Can I continue reading the page, or are we just gonna do nothing?
I think we got like some kind of fucking plot thing happening.
No.
The banshee.
Rip the clone. It's in hell.
Yeah. It just
It's in hell.
it just
Pepe
didn't
Le
show
Clown.
up. It just didn't fucking show up.
I guess both I wasn't able to escape the Netherrealm.
Yeah. Sorry guys, we're gonna have this big plot twist like, oh no, Bowtie is back and he's not coming back. There's supposed to be big entrance music for like the big villain return. Yeah, I guess he just fucking died.
He died off screen.
You did worse. You wiped him from existence.
Yeah. I guess that fuck off laser was a lot more effective than I thought.
Oh God! There's actually images of these powers of Aaron.
Oh yeah, there's tons of images of them. All right, false alarm, guys. The villain is fucking dead.
I'll contact Karen to see what's going on once we're done with this.
Hold up. He can make a multiverse.
Wait, you're looking at the powers right now?
Yeah, he can make a multiverse.
Let's read that when we get to it. God. Alright. Vilgax's drone soon came to destroy Joe. Dawn and Twilight, he started losing more of his powers when trying to fight the drones. Of Dawn and Twilight destroyed the drones by themselves, and Joe and his friends finally made it to the scene of the building that was on fire. He was surprised to learn that Bambi had rescued the girl from the building before it was too late, making him have second thoughts of not allowing Bambi to join on his adventures. Upon learning the young prince's heroic actions, I don't think Bambi's a prince, but okay.
Oh, in this year, he is an AU.
Alright. Powers and abilities will come later. Let's look at the weaknesses sections now. He actually has some
Why the
weaknesses.
hell are the weaknesses not in powers and abilities?
I don't know. Water conduce electricity. That's a very weird weakness to have.
Life force crystal.
Water conducted electricity. I said that wrong.
Multi-fucking
Life force crystal. He has limitations, and he's also apparently not as powerful as the Celestial Sapiens from the Ben 10 franchise.
Yeah, those guys get really overwanked. A lot of people like think they're actually like omnipotent.
I think this is overplaying their powers.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a lot of wank.
This is just seeming like an informed attribute and not actually something that's true.
Yeah, that's. There's a lot of wank of the characters.
Ultra instinct.
Okay, apparently if he lies, his ears will grow larger. That's a... What?
Okay, Pinocchio's here apparently.
Yeah, it mentions Pinocchio there.
Someone made a fan art of Sergio.
Okay, so...
Wait a minute. He doesn't even have any ears on his image.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Is it like the bunny? So to sum it up, basically his weaknesses are water conducted electricity for some reason, an Excalibur life force crystal that apparently is the only thing that can actually kill him. So he's one of those characters.
I think they mentioned that he has like a magic him and Shadow Aaron have like magic crystals that if you destroy it they die or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a Superman thing, where like he only has like one crystal that can like actually kill them.
It's sort of like a reverse kryptonite thing though, since it's like instead of like this magic gem that kills me, it's like this magic gem that keeps me alive, you know?
Nicholas.
Yeah.
Wicked man.
Yeah, I think we pointed this out, that is like Necrozoth and Shadow Aaron both have the same weakness.
My brain!
Necrozoth is impossible to kill. Well, I will give him credit. Like, it's kind of like with Emperor Satan, where like you can technically kill him, though it's ridiculous. It's not both.
Kill him enough forever.
Both Shadow Joe and Emperor Stain are not literally invincible like Darkenport. That's something.
Still don't get why the Zortaport had to be super overpowered.
Because it's Zorthenport. I don't think you need any other reason other than it's Zorthenport. Why is he just randomly adding sentences just as an excuse to swear? Because it's Zorthenport. Why did he bomb Hong Kong? Because it's Zorthenport.
Yeah.
Why the main characters in the cartoon.
He's Zorthenport, that's why.
I don't know how just been reading this. This is hurting my brain cells.
Yeah.
This is trivia.
The relationship section. We're not reading this. This is way too long. Trivia time.
No.
Alright. Are we gonna do the powers thing last?
Let's read trivia, then powers. Alright, trivia. Darkwing, Panda, Zoe, Goes to Heaven, Haunted House, Ruse, Flea, Circus, and Villain Mentor are the only episodes where Shadow Joe is absent, though he was mentioned in those episodes.
Okay.
Shadow Joe.
Do you want to do it?
You can do it.
Alright. Shadow Joe have two running gag in the character what franchise. The first gag is not wearing a suit, and the second gag is most characters forgetting about that he is immortal. I don't know how you could forget that, but okay.
I could at least see how that would be a running gag. Since I don't see how not wearing a suit is a running gag.
I mean, most people don't wear suits.
Yeah, I don't get the joke.
Yeah, you
This is
explain
probably
the
one of
joke.
those things that makes a
Like-
whole lot of sense in his head.
Yes, but or
Well-
her.
With Shadow Aaron have a visible
Uh.
belly button despite being hatched from eggs. I think he meant belly button, but okay.
Hold on. I found this trivia. I'm gonna read. Xiao Zhou always wears glasses when he is reading. Originally, Xiao Zhou is going to be a more of a destructive superhero, such as being a vicious villain killer. His catchphrase was going to be "destroy," which means destroying villains. Originally going to be a vicious and sometimes unkind towards other characters, like
I want
biting
to see
Homer
this Shadow
Simpson's hand.
Joe. I want to see this Shadow Joe.
Why the hell? Yeah, why
this is
can
the
we have
cool
this
ca-
Xiao Zhou?
This is the cool Shadow Joe.
Who knows he's supposed to be an asshole superhero? I'm gonna tell Tad about this. I'm gonna tell Tad about this.
I want to see like fucking Homelander Shadow Joe.
Hey, I'm the hero. I'm gonna do whatever I want. No, since he's the ruler of good, you said excuse to do whatever he wants.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
I'm
oh,
the
this
ruler of
one-
good. Anything I do is good. Don't you dare question that.
Oh, this one is very interesting. All these negative things that Xiao Zhou was originally going to be had been used the main antagonist Shadow Aaron instead, who will serve as the polar opposite to Xiao Zhou's heroic and positive personality. What? Oh, well, no, I misread that completely wrong.
I have a theory that none of that is true. That's made up trivia.
Never mind then.
Nevertheless, Xiao Zhou was originally created to be a villain, but had been changed into a good character instead. But my theory was character swap was what happened.
I was fucking right. I was fucking right. That it's not. Yeah, he is. It is. Shadow Joe and Shadow Aaron are the same character. It said it right there.
Time for the powers and abilities section, or I'm gonna do the music. Da 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 da.
Holy shit.
Okay, oh god!
Cállate. Boy!
Holy cow, this is massive!
I legitimately have never seen something quite like this.
I'm still scrolling!
This is why I call this
This
guy
will
the
make
patron
Zor-
saint of Mary Sue's.
This will make Zordon 4 look like a bitch. No, this will make Emperor Satan look like a bitch.
Do you see why I can say that this guy could beat Zorthenport?
Yep.
I don't think that he could though, like, the best I can say is it end up in a stalemate, because
Yeah, I don't think he could permanently. I don't think he could actually kill Zorthenport, but I think he could probably do some fuckery to like incapacitate him and just like or some kind of battlefield removal.
Right. Let's remember, I just read Xiao Zhou could create an entire multiverse at will.
Of course he can.
No.
Jesus
Oh, and yet he's having trouble with fucking Shadow Aaron and the other lesser villains.
To be fair, Shadow Aaron does have the same powers as him.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I'm
there's
pretty
no-
sure.
they have-
I'm pretty
Wait,
sure Shadow Aaron literally says on his page, powers and abilities, all of Shadow Joe's powers.
Which is all the
We were really downplaying how powerful Shadow Aaron was.
Or a
God.
reincarnation similar to a Time Lord, Xiao Zhou can regenerate into another body after death.
Of course he
Xiao
can.
Zhou lost his
Oh, no, now he's
Xiao
just
Zhou lost
straight
his
up-
power after giving up his immortality to save immortal life with Twilight Sparkle.
Of course he did.
I mean, of course, it's a heroic act, but that will be a dumbass act at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. Damn,
Oh,
I
he's
have all
immune
this
to, like,
omnipotent power that I could heal this person with. Better give up my immortality.
This guy has like every immunity ever. He has fire immunity.
Oh, well,
cold
guys,
immunity, acid
think about it.
immunity.
Think about it. Think about it. Aaron has the same powers. Why the fuck can he not make it multiverse?
I don't know.
Aaron can make a whole the multiverse of his own and use that to make an army bigger than
Oh
one
my
freaking
god,
universe.
I would.
Here it is actually.
I told you that he had cloning powers.
Yeah.
Bunnies.
Then why the fuck did he not use it? Aaron, I mean,
He has
Joe,
like 10 different flight powers
Actually,
as well.
it goes for Aaron too. Use the fucking powers that you have.
oh yeah, make duplicates of yourself and use it to gang up on freaking
Yeah.
Joe.
Yeah, why does he keep using like all these stupid minions when he can just clone himself?
Oh yeah, imagine that you just had the bad guy just make an army of themselves instead of using.
I have a
minions.
feeling that character Watt just wrote down that he had all of Shadow Joe's powers without like considering the implications of what that meant.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure
let's
he
be-
added these powers to Shadow Joe without considering what these implications meant.
Did you say she? I didn't know that. It was, oh yeah.
He or she, whatever the gender of the creator is.
I didn't say. Did I say she?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just,
you did. You did.
I just absent-mindedly, just randomly.
Like you did with freaking Crooked Man.
Well, they probably didn't consider like the implications of like giving Shadow Aaron and Shadow Joe these godlike omnipotent, omniscience and omni everything powers.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
limitations. Because Shadow Joe is virtually omnipotent, he possesses many limitations and things he cannot do.
And then it's
Shadow
just
Joe,
some bullshit, you know?
Shadow Joe cannot destroy or cause destruction to souls, dimension, alternate universes, time, galaxies, planets, reality, the universe, the multiverse, the omniverse, or all of existence.
So he doesn't have, like, instant erasing. He doesn't have, like, a Hakai.
Not even on the multiverse he makes.
That's a problem. That's a problem. Like, if you create a multiverse, and then it's like an evil multiverse, and then you can't
Oh
get rid of
yeah.
it, it's like,
Shadow Joe cannot erase anything from existence, which is one of his common limitations. He also cannot manipulate or create time storms. So yeah, he cannot destroy Zorn's report. Either way.
yeah. Okay, so Zorthenport is still, like, the undefeated champion of fuckery.
Yes.
So this is Shadow Joe beats him and like just how insane like his powers page is. Like holy cow! Like it takes like a minute to scroll through this thing.
Yeah.
So let's look up some contradictory bullshit on his page, saying he can destroy stuff. But yeah, let's see if it mentions that he can.
It said that he can't kill characters in their dreams, which is something that Freddy Krueger can do. So that's.
Oh, also, like it says that he can't manipulate people's destiny, but he has a bunch of manipulation powers.
Does he have any
Well,
fake
you-
manipulation?
Oh, he has sexuality manipulation, whatever that
Wait, what?
Excuse me, the fuck?
This is actually a thing on the.
Oh, so you can remove your dick and place it on it whenever you want.
I'm pretty sure that sexuality manipulation is like, I'm going to turn you gay.
That's what I had in mind as well.
Alright.
Shadow Joe cannot prevent things from crossing over to
And he
the
can also
afterlife.
manipulate DNA, so yeah.
Shadow Joe cannot burn souls, yet he can remove souls.
Alright.
He has a bunch of fire powers, though.
Or Shadow Joe cannot
change.
manipulate, create, change, or unlock potential of anyone or anything.
So he can't do
But he
like instant power max unlock. That's all right.
Cannot devour or
Yes.
it cannot consume or devour souls, time, shadows, space, or reality.
That's a complete lie. He can create wormholes and black holes.
Okay, so let's not rely on the limitations then.
Yeah. Forget what it says on the limitations. He can do anything that it doesn't. He can't do anything that it doesn't say. He can. And all right. If it doesn't say he can do it in this long list of bullshit, he can't do it.
Xiaozhou cannot create living wings for himself or others.
Alright.
Cannot
That's
cause infection to
also a
reality
lie.
or existence, and cannot manipulate the existence of anyone or anything. What the fuck? He can warp reality and is omnipotent. What the fuck you mean?
Shadow Joe cannot turn someone's brains into soup.
Because his ability to create a multiverse this is a total lie.
All of this is bullshit. All of this is bullshit.
Cannot reverse time to go backward. Why can't you go forward then?
And he also can create wormholes, so that's also a complete lie.
Is he?
Oh, and he also
Xiaozhou
has
is virtually omniscient, but his knowledge is limited to what he seeks. Excuse me, what?
Wait, no, this is literally contradicted like right away by this one, time travel.
What?
Oh,
Xiaozhou cannot cause or open cracks in time, although he can steal them once they're open.
But he
Now,
can
Joe
time
cannot-
travel.
He cannot remove limitations.
Oh shit. I've been on the wrong.
Cannot induce crimes into anyone. How the hell he can induce crime?
Mind control? I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick
Cannot
of this
induce
word.
surprise into anything.
Oh, and also he has mind control. So this one is a
I'm
complete
done.
lie.
I'm so done with this.
Well, it cannot manipulate or matter or reality through electromagnetism.
He has multiversal creation. This is whole crap.
Cannot absorb luck from anyone. Cannot induce cancer. Oh, imagine
Yes,
he
he
did
can.
induce cancer.
Yes,
Imagine
he
he
can.
did. Imagine he
He
does it
wouldn't,
in
but he
like.
can.
Yeah, I know. Imagine he does to like a villain.
Like, all right, I'm sick of your shit. Cancer for you, AIDS for you, Ebola for you, COVID for you.
Cannot manipulate or change the growth of anything.
No, that's a complete lie. He has size
I'm pretty
manipulation.
sure that everything on here is a complete lie.
Cannot cannot ignore logic or reason.
Okay, that one actually might be true.
That at least makes sense.
Cannot create or use attacks that cannot be perceived or understood.
Literal lies. No, complete lies.
Is not immune to sound, paralysis, injury, impact, blunt force, seismic energy, dream powers, or the cold virus.
The what?
No, he has cold immunity. So no, that's also a complete lie.
What?
Cannot overcome the limitations and of the shadow creatures.
Alright. Cannot overcome the limitations of his powers. Cannot transcend his origin. Fair enough.
Is unable to create a duplicate of the bottom key to other worlds.
Lies, complete lie.
Cannot travel to the forge of creation without the map of infinity.
Also total lies. He has time travel.
So now we know
I'm gonna fill this thing with a whole bunch of bullshit, and maybe it'll look like this character has weaknesses.
bullshit. You mean a bowl of shit? You fill
Hey,
it with a bowl of shit.
if you're gonna give someone weaknesses, don't make it so that they have powers that don't make those weaknesses not a thing.
Just give them a bowl of shit.
Well, I guess that's it for Shadow Joe's page.
I want to see freaking evil Shadow Joe that was mentioned on the trivia.
Yeah, I want to see the Homelander Shadow Joe.
Oh god, this powers and abilities page. It just keeps going. It never ends.
I mean, the Shadow freaking Joe who just.
If we just read every single powers and ability individually, it would take us like 10 hours.
Welcome to the Chaos Podcast. We review the characters so you don't have to. Then our brain cells die. Then we cry.
I'm not sure if it's just a coincidence or not, but my head is actually starting to hurt now.
Yeah, it was doing that a while ago.
Or though, imagine someone trying to propose Shadow Aaron on freaking TV Trope.
Oh god.
If it gets true, then I was just going to have a brain aneurysm.
Imagine if Character What finally broke his silence after all this time so he could go to fucking TV Tropes to propose the character.
I mean, he tried proposing Wally on TV on Heroes Wiki.
Huh?
Yeah, he did. He tried to make a proposal on Heroes Wiki.
I'm assuming that he's gonna be watching this. Please don't propose this character. Please don't propose your characters on TV Tropes.
It will go spectacularly badly. I can guarantee that.
You cannot. Yeah, it's just a show. You cannot propose your own characters. You have to let someone else do that.
Even if it wasn't your character, this character would not get approved. None of these characters would get approved.
Brain cell resistance is being erased one by one.
Now,
you must summon our glorious god Zord.
What happened to Itajiro? Where'd he go?
Oh, he got erased. He got erased. You've been erased. You've been erased by Shadow Joe.
Nope. You can't erase me because I'm real.
Oh yeah, he's like living non-existence. So it's like erasing the already erased. So it's like trying to Hakai nothingness. So that's not going.
I always wonder if there's like a
just attacking something you can't really attack.
No, just end the damn podcast. End it already.
No.
End it.
I'll end it when I feel like it.
Fucker.
We haven't
end the podcast. We forgot our tier list on where we're supposed to rank this character.
Oh, this tier list. Do we even do those anymore? Like the.
Nope.
No, it was
we stopped at. We stopped the tier list on season 1.
Yeah, it was one of those things that just it was a fun idea, but it just never really went anywhere.
Please.
I'm getting.
Please.
I'm gonna see how
Please.
long this
Please.
goes on for.
Please. 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 Please.
Here, this
Please.
is
Please,
enough.
please,
Please.
please. And he just left. I was hoping that we were gonna be able to get everybody to start doing it. Oh,
Please.
please,
Please.
please,
Please.
please,
Please.
please. Come on, Ichijiro. Sing with us.
Please.
Please, please,
Please.
Nope.
please.
Please.
God damn it, you are such a
Please.
goddamn killjoy. Alright, fine.
Please. 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 Please.
Well, there's nothing left. We left.